What's going on, everybody?
Hola, fellow peeps. Welcome to Anime Eats.
The channel where we give you freshly served reactions. My name is Rendra, your video editor here.
And I'm Marissa LeBlue, your cosplayer.
And welcome back. Welcome back to Anime Eats, where we give you freshly... What the hell I'm saying? I went back to the intro.
I felt like I was like replaying a freaking record.
And welcome back to Anime Eats, where we watch and react to nothing but anime. Right now we're watching Attack on Titan Season 1, Episode 6. We left off with a most definitely hype. What's going on with Eren? Is he dead or not? Fucking, if he is
everybody dead? Like,
everybody dead.
Everybody
dead, man.
I don't even know anymore.
But let's go on and dive right into it. But before that, going on and follow us on Instagram if you haven't.
Yes.
I'm at For Real Though. Hers is at Miss LeBlue.
Miss LeBlue.
Hers,
get it right.
Hers is Miss LeBlue. And follow our Anime Eats channel at Anime Eats. Go down to the description. We have the Patreon link. It is accurate and correct.
We have the right Patreon link now.
Finally.
We were making a noob mistake. And we told you guys that we're noobs at this. So, like, bear with us.
But it's the correct link. Go down the description and check it out. Look at the tiers and pick which one is proper for you. Alright? Also, like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell notification so you can become an Anime Eater notification squad. Enjoy the video. Enjoy the show, right?
I'm super excited to see what's about to happen in this episode. So,
And 3, 2, 1. Uno. You love that one.
Look at you brushing up in your Spanish. On your Spanish.
Oh, this Heavenly Control? Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, I know. Every time I think of Heavenly Control this intro. Look, we're matching. Twins.
Don't do that. Don't do that. We ain't matching. Okay, we are not matching good guys.
I thought we were besties.
Man, how did you got foam and shit?
I thought we were besties. I was talking about the cup.
Yeah, I'm talking about the cup.
I'm talking about the cup. You were like, oh, but you got foam and stuff. I'm talking about the cup.
Well,
oh, well, our lid doesn't
lid is
match.
different. Mm-hmm.
My lid's a lot fancier. Look at the lid. Look at that lid. That's legit. That's a legit lid. Like, you have a real drink.
First of all, she
like,
has
that's
a
real.
She
Hey,
got
that's like a real ass drink right there.
Look,
this is weak
look,
sauce.
Come here. How you talk shit?
Mine built muscle. Mine built muscle.
Hers got a fucking lid where you supposed to sip right there. You ain't supposed to put no straw right there. This is supposed to be like this. You take the straw out and you sit like that. She put a straw in there. She one of those motherfuckers who opened up a can of Sprite and put a straw in the fucking can. Get out of here with that.
I don't drink soda, so inaccurate.
Okay, yeah, you do. She got a soda can right there. Don't maybe expose you one time. Hey, look, guys, my orange. Whoa!
Oh, I was like, is that your backpack?
My orange match with the
Did you just knock down your backpack?
No, I did.
Yeah, you did. Don't lie.
That shit.
Oh, here we go. Yay! I switched yours real quick. Oh my goodness, here we go.
Yeah, he traumatized.
Let me see it. No way.
目覚めたか大丈夫か怪我はねえのかお前の本おいおいしっかりしろよなんで一人だけなんだよなんかお前の体ぬめっとしてるしよ一体何があったんだよ
Go get Eren! Go save Eren!
おい落ち着けみんなもういいだろコニー全滅したんだよこいつがうるせえなアルミンは何も言ってねえだろ周りを見りゃわかんだろこれ以上そいつに構ってる時間はねえんだなんでアルミンだけ無事なんだよさあな死体だと思ったんじゃねえの複数の巨人に遭遇したのは気の毒だが劣等生のこいつだけ助かるとはエレンたちも報われないな
That's fucked.
二度と喋れねえようにしてやろうか
やめて二人とも
みんな気が動転してるんだよ急にたくさん友達が死んでいくんだもん仕方ないよさすが私のクリスタこの作戦が終わったら結婚してくれ
Wait, this was the girl that
Yeah, that's the girl that gave
that
up her food for.
no, yeah, her.
And then the other one was
save
like,
her
why would you do that?
or pick her up and
Yeah.
took her to her.
Yeah.
ごめん迷惑かけた
Poor
お前
thing.
と交流する
Why would you say that about him?
アルミ
You got a kid kill himself? Oh, I thought he was killing himself. I thought he was committing suicide.
俺たちは前進の命令だ
Where's Aaron?
Aaron is gone right now.
地獄になったんじゃない今まで勘違いをしていただけだ最初からこの世界は地
So
獄
where'd the Titans go after all that? Did they just walk out?
Damn, he got bullied too?
Yeah, he got bullied in like the first episode.
Yeah, he did.
世界
That's when Mikasa came
Oh,
around.
yeah.
僕の友達は
Yeah,
この世界で強くあろうとした弱い僕を助けてくれたそれが耐えられなかった二人にとって僕は守られる存在なんだ僕も二人のように強く二人と肩を並べてこの世界を生きていきたかった
You can, bro.
Oh, come on, Armin, get it together. Can't imagine what he's going through though.
その結果があのざまだ僕のせいで
That's Samuel?
That's that interracial couple. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, you said he had the freshest cut.
ハンナ一体何を
処世術を繰り返してるのに
God, y'all gonna make me cry, bro.
早く言わねえとこのままにできないでしょ違うんだハンナフランツは
Bro, I'm about to cry.
That's so sad.
やめてくれこれ以上
Wait, that's so sad.
無理だ
I can't
こ
either.
れ以上
Can we stop reacting to this now?
No,
I'm just
oh
kidding.
my God. Kinda. Oh, shit.
おいあんたたち今はどういう状況なのか分かってるのか分かってるからこうなってるんだよてめえらこそ助かりたかったら手伝え何やってんだ兵士こいつらを取り押さえろしかしやってみろスタッパー俺はここの紹介のボスだいやお前ら兵士がクソに変えた飯は誰の金で賄われたお前がこの町の兵士を食わす金を用意できるのかお前ら申せこの罪にはお前らのチンケの人生じゃ一生かかっても稼げねえ死ぬものだ協力すればねえますね
And what society does that work and money and shit?
お父さんが
When
逮捕で
Titans come in and blast,
巨人をやっつけて
blast
くれ
shit
る
up
からね
anyway. They still trying to pay for shit? That's crazy.
あれ
Oh. No. Oh, that's crazy.
That's so creepy.
That's scary.
Why does he run like that though? Like,
See, and then he blocked the fucking door. Oh my
ew, why does
goodness.
he run like that? Ugh.
Okay.
Aberrant? It's an aberrant.
You know my dictionary is. Yep. Is that Mikasa?
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey! Mikasa!
She went in.
Damn.
That's crazy. Hey man, cup your ass cheeks. Damn, she's so sexy, bro. Oh my goodness, she's sexy.
しているのおおちょうどいいお前
But he brought the door around.
礼は弾むぞ今仲間が死んでいる住民の避難が完了しないから巨
Why
人
is
と
that
戦って
steam
死んでいる
on the Titan right now?
当然だ住民の命や財産を守るために心臓を捧げるのがお前らの務めだろうがただ飯ぐらいが100年ぶりに役に立ったからっていい気になるんじゃねえ
Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, Mikasa.
人が人のために死ぬのが当然だと思っているのならきっと理解してもらえるだろう時に一人の尊い命が多くの命を救うこともあることやってみろ
お前の雇い主とは長い付き合いだ。下っ端の身体なんざ上出て決めるぞ。
Mikasa!
Ooh.
死体がどうやって喋るの？
Ooh.
Damn.
Yes, Mikasa! Ooh!
Savage.
会長、荷台を引け。
Thank you. Mikasa.
That's right. That's my girl.
Mikasa.
That's my girl right there.
Oh, man. I need a poster of you soon, ASAP.
おかげ
I
で
have a
助かり
shirt
ま
with
した。
her on it on the way. Gonna be here in like a week.
Ain't it Bobby one? Selfie. And then she gonna grow up to be like just like her. I love that. Queen ass, boss ass, biatch, right there.
Yep.
Yep. Man, it's not raining. See, why is it steaming? Why is it? It seems like it's hot,
よ
right?
くしとめた赤。
Or trying to regenerate in Kenya.
ありがとう。
Damn.
I'm still wondering what an aberrant is because they capitalized it, which
焦っ
doesn't
て
mean
一
it
回
was
の
just a
攻撃
word.
で刃を生倉にしてしまいました。次は注意します。
お前これまで一体どんな経験を。いや、なんでもない。
どうしてこんな時に思い出す？
So there's a backstory of her.
I saw that in my peripheral and I was like, did I just see what my peripheral thought I saw?
お母さん見て見て。
Oh, here we go. Oh, it's mom.
うまくできたわね、ミカさん。素敵よ。この刺繍は私たちの一族が代々伝えてきたものなの。ミカさんも自分の子供ができたら教えてあげるのよ。子供はどうやったらできるの？
Huh.
お父さんに聞いてもらいます。
Innocent.
How do you get children?
ねえ、お父さん。
あ、いや、お父さんもよく知らないんだ。もうじきイェーガー先生が来る頃だから、先生に聞いてみよう
Put the doctor on the spot.
Wait, you're the
か。お
doctor?
早速来たみたいだ。
Ain't no damn doctor.
はい。
ミカサ？
そうだ。お前と同い年の女
They're
の子。
meeting for the first
こ
time.
の辺りは子供がいないからな。仲良くするんだぞ。
See, so they're
出
friends.
方次第だけど。
エレン。
So it is
そんなん
possible
だ
she's
から
more
一
than
人しか友達ができないんだぞ。ルスかな。アッカーマンさん。イェーガー。
What
ごめんくだ
happened?
さい。
どうしたの？ねえ、父さん？
What?
Whoa.
ダメだ。エレン。近くに女の子は。ミカサはいたか。
This is the vision I think that he
いなかっ
had.
た。
そうか。父さんは憲兵団を呼んで捜索を要請する。お前は麓で待ってるんだ。わかったか、エレン。
Or not the vision, but the flashback.
エレン。
What?
おい、本当に売れるんだろうな、こいつは。わざわざ親殺してまで連れ去ってよ。そいつの顔をよく見てみろ。上等だが、まだガキだな。
They
俺
trafficking.
の趣味じゃね
Yeah.
え。お前の趣味を聞いたんじゃねえよ。そいつは東洋人だ。昔は人間にも種類があってな。そいつはその昔、東洋ってところから壁の中に逃げてきた一族最後の末裔だ。そいつを都の地下街で変態の旦那方相手に競りにかける。
They didn't have an underworld.
他
in
の
this?
東洋人は絶滅したからな。
Wow.
相当な値がつくぞ。こいつの親父は東洋人には見えなかったぞ。こいつは純血じゃねえよ。
So that's why they have people that
そ
look
うだ
white
よ。
and
本当
everything.
に価値があったのは母親だ。てめえがビビって殺すから。仕方ねえだろ。抵抗されたんだ。言うことはそれだけか。
That's why she's so dark now.
Why is she so cold?
Mm-hmm.
イーガー先生、お
I
待
wonder
ち
how
して
she
いま
got
した。
out of that.
He straight like got stabbed. And yeah, he white as fuck with blonde hair. Damn.
Yeah, that makes sense why a lot of these characters have very white features.
Mhm.
どうも失礼します。おとなしくしてろよ。こいつで頭を叩き割られたくなかったら。
He said, fuck that shit. Damn.
ミカさん、逃げなさい。お母さん、ミカさん、早
don't know what the fuck going on.
いい加減にしろ。
My God!
何やってんだ。殺すのは父親だけと言ったら。だってよ、この女が言い訳すんな。ガキを連れてけ。おい、お前はおとなしくしてろよ。でないとこうだ。
Oh man.
That's sickening.
寒い。
ごめんください。
おいガキ、どうしてここが分かった。
僕は
Okay, here we go.
門で迷
They
って
thought they're gonna do some shit.
小屋が見えてから。
ダメだろ。子供が一人で森を歩いちゃ。森には怖い狼がいるんだぞ。ではもう心配いらないよ。おじさんたちと一緒に行けば。
There we go, Aaron.
もう分かったからさ。
He been a killer since he
Dang,
was.
Aaron's savage too.
Die, asshole.
Dang! Both Aaron and Mikasa been gangsters since the beginning.
Nah, nigga. Ah,
Damn! He saved Mikasa. Aww.
my nigga Aaron. Die.
Dang.
Aaron. I mean, yeah, Aaron, dog. Cop 2 bodies for Mikasa. That's why Mikasa stayed with Aaron all.
Heck yeah. She's probably in love with him too, I'm telling you. This is the flashback that he
Yeah, I told you. He said, "Why would you kill somebody who is unarmed or doesn't even have a weapon?" That was the fucking ending. Oh my goodness, this story,
俺
bro.
はエレン、医者のイエーガーの息子で、
That's how
父さ
they
んとは
met the
前
first
に会った
time.
ことがあるはずだ。診療の付き添いでお前の家に行ったんだ。そしたら
3人いたはず。
So there's one more. Yeah, he kicked the shit out of him.
Bet you Mikasa stopped getting him.
Yep, she has to.
てめえがやったのか。てめえが殺してやる。殺してやるぞ。戦うんだよ。
Dang, so he's the original gangster. Taught her how to do one.
勝てば生きる。何考えてやがるこのガキ。戦わなければ勝てない。
He's just so little.
She was
timid.
yeah, I would never guess her.
その時思い出した。この光景は今までに何度も見てきた。いつだって目に入っていた。でも見なかったことにしていた。そうだ。この世界は
So killing in general?
残酷なんだ。その瞬間、体の震えが止まった。
She's like, I gotta kill him now.
その時から私は自分を完璧に支配できた。何でもできると思った。戦え。
Whoa!
戦え。
What? What?
What was that?
She snapped on his ass. No wonder they say she part of Uchiha clan.
I know, right?
これをあの子供たちがやったのか。
And her family got murdered and
How the fuck
everything.
she Trisha was saying for a man with the muscles? She
麓で待っていろと言っただろ。お前は
What did
自
you
分
do?
が何をしたか分かっているのか。
有害な獣を駆除した。たまたま人と格好が似ていただけの獣だ。
エレン、
こんな時間に憲兵団が来ても奴らはとっくに移動していた。間に合わなかった。
もしそうだとしてもだ。お前は運が良かっただけだ、エレン。私はお前が自分の命を軽々に投げ打ったことを咎めているんだ。
でも早く助けてやりたかった。
Because I love her.
Yeah, okay.
ミカサ、覚えているかい？君がまだ小さい時に何度か会っているんだが。
イエーガー先生、私ここからどこに向かって帰ればいい？
And that's why she is who she is now.
寒い。私にはもう帰る場所がない。
And she forever kept the scarf.
I know that's the scarf she wears.
やるよ、これ。
Damn.
あったかいだろ。
They've been in love since day one.
Now I know for sure she has to be in love with him. She has to.
ミカサ、
Has to.
私たちの家で一緒に暮らそう。辛いことがたくさんあった。君には十分な休養が必要だ。
なんだ
Look
よ
at her hand.
ほら、早く帰ろうぜ。俺たちの家に。
She said, home? Really?
Poor thing. Everything she went through that day.
She said, okay. Let's go. And Mikasa is a beast ever since.
勝者しか生きることは許されない。残酷な世界。
撤退だ、アッカーマン。壁を登るぞ。
全員の撤退を支援してきます。
おい、アッカーマン。
でも私にはこの世界に帰る場所がある。
Where is he?
Aaron. Dang,
あなたが
she
い
said,
れば私は何でもできる。
I can, as long as I have you, I can do anything.
Aaron's her home.
That's crazy.
That's so
I want to
cute.
hear that in dub and see what they say.
It probably doesn't sound as good in dub.
Oh, Mikasa, you supposed to be in love. Damn, so Aaron and Mikasa, huh?
I called it.
But
When she-
Aaron, I was not expecting that Aaron,
I was expecting that Aaron was the original
thug
okay?
that played a role in Mikasa's life.
No, he's
I thought
the-
Mikasa was strong for Aaron in some way.
The whole life, yeah, their whole
Right,
life since they met.
yeah.
I thought she was like the strong one. But no, but then now the roles flipped after that. She like looked after him after he looked after her. That's crazy. That's so cute.
That's amazing.
That's so
Like
cute.
forever, she's there for Aaron, and Aaron's forever there for Mikasa.
Wherever Aaron might be now, we don't know.
Oh my
But he
God.
can't
Why
be
you gotta put
dead.
that? How you gonna ruin my mood just like that?
Because
I
the
forgot
end-
that. I forgot that Aaron
the
is
end of
probably
the episode.
dead.
I'm surprised that Mikasa got away with this beautiful ending to this episode, that a Titan didn't smack her down while she was like, I have somewhere to go home to.
I got somewhere
That's
to
how
go
every
home to.
episode's been ending.
And then boom, Titan. All right, so we have an origin of Mikasa, and that was the same flashback that he had during the training.
That Aaron had.
Yeah, that
Where
Aaron
we
had.
saw the silhouette in front of the
Mhm.
window. Yeah. We finally know what that was.
And that's why he said, "Why are we training like this to kill someone who don't have a weapon,
Yeah.
who is unarmed?" So a lot of symbolic things happening, bro.
The first thing, I feel like they dropped a hint to something about the Titans that we don't know, but I could be wrong.
What was it?
Where they said, maybe I misread it. I don't know. But
Oh,
when
totally.
that first Titan was running and they said he's an aberrant, it can't be helped. Because they said, why is he something? And then
No, they said that. Why is he not paying attention to us?
yeah, and they said he's an aberrant, it can't be helped. And it was capitalized as if that's like a
Do you
type
know what
of
that word means? Or
I
what
don't
it
think
means?
since it was capitalized, I think that's a
Look it up real
title,
quick.
that's a name.
You think it's
No, I don't want to look it up because what if something Attack on Titan comes up?
Oh yeah, for real.
No, I'm not going to look it up, but since they capitalized it, that means it's not just a word.
Yeah, because you remember there are powers. They have powers.
Yeah,
so,
I know.
So
So I'm
maybe
saying-
different Titans. Because remember, I really think that I thought that the last episode, those Titans that smacked down everybody, I feel like they was different because number one, they physically went after them and like jump and leap and ate the dude in midair, slapped Aaron's leg off. Like they had like a conscience.
There's
You know what I'm
probably
saying?
like different.
So it's different types of Titans.
They're like different species or different clans or different like different bloodlines. I don't know.
Cause it seemed like the one that they were chasing didn't care about them, so he was just.
He was like running away. He
and
looked
then
stupid.
Right, and the other
you know?
one actually cared or paying attention to Aaron in the game and actually attacked them, like ran after them and attacked them.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like they said, he's an aberrant with a capital A.
Right.
So it indicates that he's something. He's some type of Titan or something.
Yeah, they classifying these Titans.
Yeah, exactly.
They most definitely classifying these Titans.
Exactly. So that's interesting. I caught that. They barely slipped that in there, but I'm not sure what it means.
Yeah,
yet.
he's an aberrant. How they dying though? Because like when you kill them, they produce steam and then they turn really skinny and really dry looking.
Oh, they're like decaying pretty much.
But like in seconds.
Like really fast.
Right,
yeah.
right.
Yeah, it's kind of odd. I wonder what causes them biologically to do that.
They don't even know.
I mean, we don't know anything about them really biologically, except they don't really have sexual reproduction organs. So I don't know.
I love Mikasa talking to the boss, whatever his fuck ass name is.
I love that she stood up to him and she got all the civilians to go through. That guy was an ass. Oh, don't get your heads all big because you're just being useful for once. Like blah 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 blah.
Now you here to sacrifice your life for us.
Who are
And then
you?
she was like, "There's no such thing as like a talking dead corpse." That shit funny.
I know. I know she. Mikasa be roasting everybody.
The little girl look up to Mikasa. I love that. I love how that little girl looks up to Mikasa. That's a good role model that you're looking up to.
Yeah, and it's really deep what she said at the end. A world where only the victor, overcomes or wins or survives. Yeah, that's a really. I mean,
at this time, where the time that they are in, yeah.
The times that they're in, yeah. And what I've noticed is that there's a lot of assholes in this show. There's a lot of assholes. Literally every episode, we have someone say something. It's like, why would you say that? There's this boss guy, and then I don't remember the name of the two girls that we met back when they were training.
Talking shit to Armin.
Yeah, saying like, oh, it's too bad that he didn't die and that we didn't keep Aaron or
Yeah,
whatever.
because no, she said it's too bad that the strong people die, and then we got this weak ass nigga who survived.
Yeah, like there's so many assholes in this show, and like so what Mikasa said is very relatable so far because I'm like, dang, they live in like a really cold world.
But I love that everybody got a different perspective in this world that they are living in. Mikasa saying that you had to be a victory, whatever. What she said?
Where only the strong or I don't know, only the victor will survive.
Yeah, that. And then Armin is like, this world has always been cruel because he been picked on.
Yeah, they did show a little bit of Armin too in the beginning.
Right, and then so Mikasa see that this world always been cruel because niggas die, like animals dying. My dad fucking killed a fucking duck. You know what I'm saying? So she's seen death, like she sees it that way, like.
Yeah, but she had
kill
never
or
seen
be
it because
killed.
it was like normalized, and like those were normal things.
She
like,
said kill or be killed, and that's when she was grip that motherfucking knife. Bro, where'd she get swole like that out of nowhere?
And that's really sad. At such a young age, they had to make that realization. That's so sad.
Aaron
Aaron too.
yeah.
But Aaron too. Like all of them made that realization very young. But it's crazy how they met.
It's crazy how they met. It's crazy that Aaron did it on his will. I thought his dad was like, "Yo, we gotta kill."
And he didn't hesitate.
He did not hesitate.
I'm like, did you do this before? You're like, what? 7? When did you do this?
Right.
I know he just like said not 7. He's probably like 10. No, he had to be
He had to be young.
He had to be younger than 10.
I don't know, but that's probably around 13 years.
That was savage because he immediately stabbed that guy. He did not think twice about it at all. And I'm like,
and
why?
he's smart. He's like, I'm lost. I'm just trying to see where we at. Die, motherfucker. And then he closed the door. He's like,
clearly it's in his character already to be that way. And
that's nice.
Yeah, that's why I don't think he's dead. There's no way.
I mean, he's bleeding out right now.
Huh?
He's bleeding out. I'm telling you, what I said in the last video.
What did you say?
He lost an arm and he lost a leg. And the vision of his dad having some type of...
Yeah, we talked about that.
That's what I'm saying.
But, well, okay, but I don't know. What do you mean he's bleeding out right now?
Oh,
you mean like, he might be laying somewhere. Maybe his dad will find him? I don't know.
No, he's not. He's in the motherfucking Titan's stomach.
He might have got out.
How?
We don't know. We don't know.
I don't know. I'm just saying, right? I don't know.
Because
Whatever.
someone might have got him out.
I don't know.
We don't know because we haven't seen what happened to him.
Okay.
I have hope, okay?
Oh, the interracial couple?
That was so sad too.
I almost cried, bro, because like
That was so sad too. Cause like, can you imagine?
Imagine somebody that you fuck with like that.
Not even fuck with someone you love.
That's
You're
what I
madly
mean.
in love
Imagine
with.
somebody that you love and that's your wife or your husband. That's your everything. Dying right there in front of you, doing CPR repeatedly, and he is not showing. Yeah, he's not showing any life and not giving up. Oh my god, bro.
She was in denial, and Armin was like, he was thinking in his head, he's like, he's dead.
Stop! I can't take this no more.
You know, it's crazy, but. This episode was good though because we finally got more background because I feel like we've been really jolted with a lot of like shocking Titan stuff, but now we really got a lot of character background.
Yeah, I like how they smoothed in some mysteries that we've been, or some questions that we've been
They're filling
asking.
in some holes finally.
Oh yeah, one thing I want to touch about is how, in this day and age or wherever they their world, knowing that there's Titans out there killing folks and shit, but then inside this wall and inside this community, they still trying to have some type of government type system and try and pay shit with money and whatever. Like, what's the point in that?
Yeah.
What's the point in that?
Because the government clearly doesn't truly care about anybody in this
what?
society. They only care about, I don't even know who they care about. The king is protected, but that's about it. Like, nobody else seems to be protected. Everyone's an asshole.
I understand, like, you have to, I guess, if there's no money and there's no regulations, then we're going to run out of food quickly like that. Mm-hmm. But he was upset. So you know how much this shit worth? What? What you going to do with the money at this time right now? It's like dark as shit. Titans out here killing niggas daily.
It's just like Mikasa said, only the victor survives, you know? Like, everybody's just trying to get their own in that world.
What's
like,
the point of having wealth?
People aren't even, like, working together at all.
No.
Even a lot of the soldiers are not working together. You know, the soldiers all have differing views that they're not on the same page.
He was about to die for motherfucking money, and he trapped everybody in between the doorway or whatever, trying to get through the other gate. That's so dumb.
It's sad because it's like, you have this world plagued by Titans, and then the people are like, so many of the people are against each other. Like I said, every episode we encountered assholes, being extreme assholes. And I'm like, how do you say that to other human beings that are also trying to survive in this horrible, cruel world? But we already know, like, when apocalyptic things happen, people get very selfish. In the real world, people loot stuff. Mm-hmm. People try to, like, get a buck off of someone's, you know, bad situation. Like, people try to do that all the time in the real world. So can you imagine living in this world? It's like the same thing.
Right. I don't know. The flashback, I don't know if Titans were still roaming around, but damn, they are sex trafficking and shit.
Yeah, that shocked me too. I was like, they even have an underworld. What? Oh, I'm glad you brought that up, because the fact that this world has an underworld too, and it's at the capital. I feel like the capital is so bougie, because I feel like the capital has all the people that are like bougie and extra safe. You know, it's like the super rich people that have a private island away from all the bad stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I feel like that's what the capital's like. And the fact they have an underworld with sex trafficking and who knows what else. I didn't expect that. Oh,
and then
the Asians, yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Asians are extinct. That's crazy. Because I didn't know. I was wondering, and that gave us a hint into what has happened leading up to the Titans.
Yeah.
Because clearly, like, they're in a very, I don't know, I think they gave measurements of how big that area is where the original wall was built. Yeah. I don't remember how big it is, but they said that Asians, you know, fled to this place to get protection from the walls. So that means that people from different countries fled to get protection in these walls. So that means they have people from all over the place in the walls.
Yeah, he said about Asia, that they came from Asia. And yeah.
So that's very interesting to think about, because I didn't know that. I was wondering, too. I'm like, how do these people populate here? And are they only here? Like, have they never
So we know that
seen
outside the
world?
wall, there are other countries out there with, I don't know, they have the same problem.
And there's maybe people, because they did have books that said, you know, the different terrains that are out there and stuff. So that means there's people out there that have done this research and that have seen the world, but where are they? What are they doing?
That's
What's
crazy.
the Titan situation?
That's so interesting. So now what's up? Are there allies out there, or are there enemies out there too? Like, it opens up a world of questions.
It does, because now, like, the walls are all being breached by Titans. The walls are going to be like a thing of the past. Pretty soon.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it the same thing with the other countries? Are they getting breached by Titans? Are they the one that's sending Titans out? I don't know. It's just a lot of questions now.
I had something actually very interesting pop up in my head last night. Last night I was driving and I was thinking about Attack on Titan, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to remember this point. And I remember just now. I don't know what sparked it. I was thinking, why would the Titans exist? And why do they eat people if it's not for nutrition, if it's not for anything but just to eat? Even though, like, I was like, why?
I get to it. I'm ready. I want to know.
I was like, what about population control? But then, like, somehow maybe they were created for population control, but the reason that didn't make sense in my brain is I'm like, why would they be created for population control if the whole world's population is within these walls? I didn't know if there was like more human population, but since they said Asians are extinct, I'm like, well, how many other countries and races and everything are out there, you know, still trying to survive and whatnot against these Titans, and maybe they don't have these walls? I don't know. So I kind of squashed that theory in my head when I thought about how little the population of the world might be, but maybe it's not so little, so maybe that theory still stands. Maybe it's somehow tied into population control, you know? So I thought that was interesting. I was like, because I can't think of any reason that the Titans would kill people or have the desire, because they don't pay attention to any other animal. They leave everything else peaceful. Every other organism on the planet.
They have beef with us like we did something.
That's what I'm saying. Why would they just relentlessly
And they look
eat
like
people?
us in the sense of, you know, whatever. Their flesh and their...
And it would make sense if they don't necessarily reproduce. Like, maybe they really are just there for population control. They're not there to take over. They're not there to reproduce and succeed on the planet as a race. You know what I mean?
That's
so
crazy.
It's interesting.
All right, so that's it, everybody. I think we covered a majority of what we saw on this episode. If we missed anything, please comment down below and let us know the stuff that we missed, and we can have a discussion on there. Please, no spoilers. We have a moderator now. He's gonna try his best to control any spoilers comments. But please let us know also that if you find anything that's spoilers, just say, hey, watch out. Spoiler alert down there below.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys doing that in the last one where you guys like flooded the comments with, there's spoilers.
Keep doing that.
Yeah.
Yes, we love that.
So that let us know to call our moderator and be like, hey, there's spoilers apparently, so...
Yeah, that really helps us. Once we see that, hey, yo, spoilers.
Yeah.
Handle that, and he got it. Yeah, so going on, like this video, please, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification. Follow us on Instagram, everything down below on that description. Patreon description. Yeah, that's it, right?
That's it.
Y'all love her shirt? That's a dope ass shirt. She
Isn't
cut it,
it?
actually.
I cut it a certain way because I'm gonna do a photo shoot with this shirt. But if any of you want to take a guess who's on this shirt, I mean, come on now. You
Who's
can't
that?
be.
Oh, that Gohan and Trunks.
Anyways, is this Gohan and Trunks or who else is it? I don't know. And I mean, there's a big old hint on the shirt as to who it is as well. But yeah, I cut it to be a crop top, and then I also cut the top to be V-neck because it was just a regular collar and it was a regular t-shirt. So.
Fashion by Missile Lulu.
Your resident cosplayer.
All right, until next time, adios.